With that, Liu Ruyan hung up. But Liu Yunyi had already figured out exactly what her sister was up to, so she quickly sent a message over to He Hong. Cut to the immortal ruins. Wait, what's going on? Elder, he's not picking up. Liu Xuanyu said through gritted teeth. Sis, something seriously shady is going on here. Hold on, let me try again. Wait, maybe he was just busy. That's when Liu Zhenggran, who'd been standing quietly off to the side, suddenly spoke up. Mom, I believe what Auntie said. Dad's not that kind of person. Dad's not like that? Liu Xuanyu shot back hard. Liu Zhenggran, don't act like you know your dad. Before your mom left him, did you ever think he was from the demon realm? Liu Zhenggran went dead silent. Right then the message Jade lit up. Ruyan, what's the rush? You needed me for something? Liu Ruyan quickly said, yeah, I just need to confirm something. My sister suddenly says she wants to stay over there permanently. Then Liu Ruyan ran through everything she'd just heard from her sister.
Is this for real?
He Hong immediately got fired up. It's real. Don't worry, your ex is absolutely terrifying over here. Anything else? If not, I gotta get back to it. Liu Ruyan felt a bad feeling creeping in. Elder, Are you sure everything you said is true? Ruyan, that's cold. When have I ever lied to you? If you don't trust me, why'd you even call? And just like that, He Hong hung up. On the other side, Liu Ruyan's brow creased. No, Yunyi has to come back. Liu Xuanyu sighed. At this point, I don't think second sis is coming back. Even Elder, Liu Ruyan cut her off. We won't know anything until she comes back in person. If it turns out to be true, then we let her go. A quarter hour later, Liu Yunyi pulled you aside. Brother-in-law, I've made up my mind. I'm staying. But my sister's worried I'm not making this choice freely. So I might have to head back for a bit. Having Yunyi stay is great. Sure, when do you leave? Right now. You nodded. Then you tore through space and brought Liu Yunyi with you. You arrived at the border between the demon realm and the immortal ruins. This is far enough, brother-in-law. Send me a message when you're done. And with that, the two went their separate ways. An hour later, Liu Yunyi stood before her sister. But she noticed two strangers standing inside the hall. One of them was Zhang Huairen, the strongest formation master in the immortal ruins. The other was a peak Emperor realm cultivator who specialized in soul arts. Liu Yunyi let out a long sigh. She already knew where this was going. Sis, I came back to prove one thing. I'm perfectly safe over there. And to say goodbye in person. Now that I've done both, I should get going. Hold on, that only proves you weren't in danger. It doesn't rule out the possibility you've been manipulated. Liu Yunyi's body suddenly lit up with a strange glow. Then take a look right now. Am I lying to you? Is this or is this not an innate true body? But Zhang Huairen's eyes were filled with pure greed. He shot Lin Tingxue a look. Lin Tingxue caught it immediately. So she stepped forward and said, okay, maybe you haven't been deceived. But do you really need to go all the way over there to learn formations? Let me introduce you. This is Zhang Huairen, the greatest formation master in the immortal ruins. Fellow Taoist Lin is right, the so-called strongest in the demon realm. Come stand before me and I'll crush him like a bug. Liu Yunyi looked at this smug, arrogant Zhang Huairen and felt a surge of pure rage. Senior, I've actually had the chance to see your best work. And compared to the one in the demon realm, it's not even close. If that offends you, I apologize. Zhang Huairen barely held it together. Fine, I won't stoop to your level, but don't come crying to me later. Lin Tingxue saw things going sideways and quickly switched gears. Alright, if you're still set on your decision, at least let your sister have peace of mind. Let this fellow Taoist do a soul reading, what do you say? Liu Yunyi had nothing to hide, so she nodded without hesitation. Go ahead, fellow Taoist Jia. The old man stepped up to Liu Yunyi. He summoned a beam of golden light at his fingertip, and pressed it directly into Liu Yunyi's mind. A moment later, he privately relayed to Lin Tingxue. Fellow Taoist Lin! Her soul is completely normal. Lin Tingxue's brow immediately furrowed. After a brief pause, she narrowed her eyes. Fellow Taoist Jia, do what I told you. I've confirmed it. Her soul has been tampered with using a special secret technique. In that moment, Liu Yunyi understood everything. She'd been set up by Lin Tingxue. Lin Tingxue chimed in quickly. See? I told you this wasn't simple. Ruyan, we cannot let your sister go back to the demon realm. Liu Ruyan frowned deeply. Yunyi, I felt like something's been off with you. Just stay in the immortal ruins for a while, okay? Liu Yunyi looked heartbroken. Sis, you really let me down. Even you don't trust me. Lin Tingxue jumped in immediately. Excuse me, is that any way to talk to your sister? She's doing all of this for you. That was it. Liu Yunyi completely snapped. Lin Tingxue, I've had it with you. My sister's divorce, you had everything to do with that. And now you're here trying to drive a wedge between me and my sister? What's your angle? Lin Tingxue's face instantly darkened. Ruyan, look at your sister. She's only been in the demon realm a few days and she's already soul-controlled. If you let her go back, you'll regret it. Liu Yunyi went full fire mode. Lin Tingxue, you've got the nerve to say I've been soul-controlled. Your whole family's soul-controlled. Liu Ruyan was completely stunned. She'd never seen her little sister act like this before. Yunyi, do you even know what you're doing right now? I know exactly what I'm doing. I've never been more clear-headed in my life. With that, Liu Yunyi pulled out the sword Miao Miao had gifted her. Now I finally understand how brother-in-law must have felt back then. She pointed the blade straight at Lin Tingxue. Be glad I don't have my brother-in-law's power. Because if I did, today would be your last day. Lin Tingxue played innocent. Ruyan, your sister has completely lost it. We have to keep her here. Liu Ruyan stared at her completely changed little sister, and once again believed Lin Tingxue.